Everyone, it is Thursday, March 15th already. Can you believe it? March is going so fast. But today's episode is going to be on Riverdale. Not only is Riverdale one of my favorite shows right now, and I am not the only one, but I came across this blog post on Book Riot. The woman's name is Connie Pan, and she outlines like how many references in Riverdale they make to books. And I was like, I didn't even realize that. I've been watching this show and I didn't even realize that they were making all these references to books. So it just makes me love this show even more. So I'm just going to talk about a little bit and then I'm going to put the link to this article because she wrote an amazing article and I want you to go read it. But I just want to talk a little bit about the books that they talk about. Just to give you a little bit of something to look for when you're watching it. In case you haven't watched it yet, then maybe you can go back. Because I'm thinking about going back and watching these episodes just to hear it. And not only like do they talk about books, but she talks about how they kind of dress like characters in the books. Which, if you ever watch this show, it has the coolest settings. I mean, not only is the dialogue like amazing, all right, but I don't know, like each scene has like colors. It's like dark, but then it has all these colors. And anyway, so let's just go through these a little bit at a time. And she says that these are kind of spoilers if you haven't watched the show, but I don't really think they're too much spoilers. So in chapter 1, which is the first episode, Betty says that she loves Toni Morrison. How crazy. How crazy is that? Okay. First of all, the girl's in high school, and I just think that's so cool. And then Veronica talks about Truman Capote. Okay. That's so cool. I am going back to watch that first episode again because I need to see that. Chapter 6, which they always call them chapters, episode 6, Betty mentions the yellow wallpaper, okay, which if you don't know, it's a book by Charlotte Perkins Gilman and, kind of obscure. So another episode I want to watch again because I don't even remember it. And how about episode 7? Veronica mentions Catcher in the Rye. Now, that was required reading for people my age, but right now, like it's not. It's probably on the banned book list, so it's kind of cool, and I want to see that. But first of all, did I say how much I love Betty and Veronica? I love them. They did such a good job. The show is just so good. Okay, chapter 9. Betty refers to Jane Eyre. Now, in high school, I wasn't really thinking about Jane Eyre too much. I mean, we had to read it, but I don't even know that I understood it. That's how cool these girls are that they write, okay? And then chapter 13, episode 13, Betty and Veronica talk about Judy Blume's book, Forever. And that is one of the books I read. I think I read it in junior high, it was called at the time. But I can't wait. I'm going back to watch them. I just want to thank Connie for writing this article because I loved it so much. And it just gave me like a couple more reasons to rewatch these shows. And my son and I, we don't watch them when they're live. We like hold on to a couple of them and then watch them all in a row because we love it so much. We don't just want to watch one episode, plus tons of commercials. I'm not even used to watching shows with commercials anymore. I don't know about anybody else, but it's too weird for me. So anyway, guys, go check out Riverdale. They love books. Whoever's writing the script loves to write in books into the script, and we love them for that. So until tomorrow.